The old highway stretched before him, a ribbon of gray against the green. Thomas, weary traveler, embraced the open road. He craved adventure, sought solace in the unknown. His map promised nothing but miles. He hoped for more. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. Twilight descended, bringing with it a chill wind. Thomas shivered, pulling his jacket tighter. He checked his map again. Nothing. Then, a flicker of light, a pinprick in the distance. Hope. He drove towards it, the light growing larger, revealing the outline of a town. Relief washed over him. A warm bed and a hot meal awaited. He hoped. The town emerged from the darkness, a collection of buildings huddled together as if for warmth. It wasn't on his map. No name, no roads leading in or out. Unease prickled at the edges of his mind. He drove down the main street, streetlights casting an eerie yellow glow. The buildings were old, brick facades crumbling, windows dark and empty. Silence hung heavy in the air, broken only by the sound of his own engine. It felt abandoned. He parked in front of what looked like a hotel. The sign creaked above him, barely visible in the gloom. The name was barely legible. The Traveler's Rest. He stepped out of the car, a shiver running down his spine. The silence was unnerving. He pushed open the hotel door, a bell chiming mournfully. Dust motes danced in the single shaft of light from the street lamp outside. A figure emerged from the shadows, an old man with eyes that seemed to hold centuries of secrets. "Looking for a room?" the man rasped, his voice like dry leaves. Thomas nodded, his unease growing. The old man's eyes held his gaze. He felt a chill, as if a cold wind had swept through the room. Something wasn't right. The old man showed him to a room, its furniture draped in dust-covered sheets. The air was thick with the scent of decay. Thomas tried to shake off the feeling of dread. He was tired, that was all. "Anything you need, just ask," the old man said, his voice barely a whisper. He left, closing the door with a soft thud that echoed in the silence. Thomas was alone, or was he? He tried to sleep, but the silence was oppressive. Every creak of the floorboards, every sigh of the wind against the window, sent shivers down his spine. He felt watched, hunted. He got out of bed, went to the window. The town was still, the buildings shrouded in shadow. No lights, no movement. Just an unsettling stillness. He felt a presence behind him, turned quickly. Nothing. He was imagining things. He had to be.